You know that gap, right? The one between the person you are today and the person you know deep down you could be. We're going to talk about that gap. And more importantly, we're going to talk about the one and only tool that can actually close it for good. And here's a spoiler, it's not motivation. It's something way less sexy, but 1,000 times more powerful. Okay, picture this. It's 1 in the morning. The room is dark except for that cold blue light hitting your face. Your thumb is just going, swiping, scrolling. You don't even know what you're looking for anymore. And that thing, the thing you were supposed to do today, it's just sitting there, waiting. But you keep scrolling, searching for what? Some sign? Some feeling that'll finally make you want to start? And then that little voice in your head pipes up. And it sounds so damn reasonable, doesn't it? I'll start tomorrow. I'm white. My head's not in it. I'll feel more ready in the morning. You're literally waiting for this magical zap of energy, this perfect spark that's supposed to make all the hard stuff suddenly feel easy. Let's be real. That voice, it's a liar. It's the comfortable, cozy lie you tell yourself so you don't have to move, so you can stay right where you are. See, you're not waiting for motivation. You're running from discomfort. That's the truth of it. The problem isn't that you lack motivation. The problem is you've built your entire life around the idea that you can only get things done when you feel motivated. And that, my friend, is the most effective trap you'll ever set for yourself. So it's time to just completely tear down this myth. Our entire culture is obsessed with motivation. It's a whole industry, right? Books, seminars, inspirational quotes on your coffee mug. But what if that very thing you're chasing is the anchor holding you in place? It's like praying for rain when you should be building a pipeline. All right, let's just call motivation what it actually is. It's a feeling. It's an emotion, a temporary chemical rush in your brain. And yeah, it feels great for a little while, but by its very design, it's meant to disappear. Think of it like a spark. A spark is awesome for getting a fire going, but it's not going to keep you warm all winter. Now, let's talk about the alternative. Discipline. This is not a feeling at all. It's a system. It's a structure that you build. It's the simple but not easy act of decoupling your actions from how you feel. It's showing up and doing the thing you promised yourself you'd do long after that happy, excited mood you were in has completely vanished. So here's the difference in a nutshell. Motivation is that big, flashy feeling that gets you to buy a gym membership on New Year's Day. Discipline is the quiet, boring engine that actually gets you to the gym on a cold, rainy Tuesday in March when you would rather be literally anywhere else. One gets you hyped to start. The other is the only thing that will get you to the finish line. So let's look at what's going on inside your head, because this is important. Your brain isn't broken. Let's get that straight. It's just efficient. It's wired for comfort and to get the easiest reward possible. It wants those quick, cheap hits of dopamine. And what gives you that? Endless scrolling, junk food, another episode of that show. That's the easy stuff. But the real work, the stuff that actually makes you grow, that takes effort. It's uncomfortable. So your brain, being the smart, lazy operator that it is, learns to avoid it. And every single time you choose comfort over effort, you're teaching your brain a very dangerous lesson. We only do things when they feel good. And that right there, that is the core of the problem. If your strategy for success is wait for inspiration to strike, then your strategy is to stay exactly where you are. It's a perfect recipe for a life filled with half-started projects and that awful sinking feeling of knowing you're capable of more. So let's play this out. What does this actually look like in the real world? Imagine two people, same goal, same starting line. Person A runs on motivation. Person B runs on discipline. What happens to them isn't just different, it's completely predictable. All right, month 1. The motivated person is on fire. They're telling everyone about their new project, they're working 18-hour days, they're all in. Meanwhile, the disciplined person, they're just showing up, doing a little bit every day. It's quiet. It's boring. You'd barely notice it. Now, skip ahead to month 3. The fire is starting to fade. The motivated person is missing days now. They're not feeling it. They're waiting for that spark to come back. And the disciplined person, drip, drip, drip. They just keep going. A year later, the motivated person is exactly where they started, probably looking for a new thing to get excited about. And the disciplined one, all those small, boring drips have filled a massive bucket. The progress is real, and it's undeniable. But here's the real kicker, the part that actually matters. The motivated person is left with a graveyard of good intentions. And worse, they've taught themselves over and over that their promises don't mean anything. The disciplined person, on the other hand, has built the single most valuable asset you can have: self-trust. They have proof, a long track record, that when they say they're going to do something, they do it, especially when it sucks. And that integrity, that's worth more than all the motivation in the world. Okay, enough with the stories. Let's talk about you. Right now, this is going to be the uncomfortable part, so just lean into it. Because if you don't see the pattern, you can never ever break it. So, does this sound a little too familiar? Let's take a look at your current operating system. You start things when you feel good. You stop them the second it gets hard or boring. You fundamentally believe that you need to feel like it before you can do it. You spend half your energy every single day just negotiating with yourself. And what that really means is you're letting your random, unpredictable mood for the day decide the entire course of your future. Think about that. So let me just say it plainly. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a system problem. You don't need another inspirational quote. You need a system that works when you're not feeling inspired. Okay, so we've torn down the old way of thinking. Now let's build the new one. Let's talk about how to actually build that engine of discipline, the one that runs no matter what the emotional weather looks like. Here are the 5 non-negotiables. Number 1, a fixed schedule. You decide once so you don't have to debate it every single day. It's an appointment with yourself and it's non-negotiable. 2, start ridiculously small. I'm serious. The goal here isn't intensity, it's consistency. Make the first step so small it feels stupid not to do it. 3, remove friction. Make doing the right thing the easiest option. Put your gym clothes next to your bed. Set up that automatic bank transfer. Get the junk food out of the house. 4, and this one is huge, track your consistency, not the results. Forget the scale, forget the outcome. The only thing you need to celebrate is that you showed up. That's the win. And finally, number 5, practice discomfort on purpose. Intentionally do the work, especially when you don't want to. Every time you do that, you're training your brain that your feelings are not in charge. You are. And all of this leads to the one secret that flips everything on its head. We've had it backwards our whole lives. We think motivation comes first, and then we act. It's the other way around. Action creates motivation. Momentum is what generates the good feelings, not the other way around. You don't wait to feel good to go for a run. You go for a run, and then you feel good. So as we get to the end here, I need you to understand something. This isn't just about checklists and schedules. It goes deeper than that. This isn't about doing different things. It's about becoming a different person. Ultimately, you've got a choice. Which operating system are you going to run? The motivation OS? The one that's full of bugs, relies on random emotional input, and crashes all the time? Or are you going to install the discipline OS? The one that's stable, the one that runs in any condition? Because it's based on commitment, not on a chemical whim. And I want you to burn this into your brain. Your future self, the person you want to be, isn't built on the good days. Anyone can work when they feel great. That person is forged, one boring, difficult brick at a time, on the days you don't want to do it. The days you're tired, the days you're discouraged, the days you have zero reason to do it, and you do it anyway. Those are the days that build a life. So, I'll just leave you with this one question. Be honest with yourself. Nobody else is listening. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow, and then you didn't?